Guys, I'm so not ready. Ah, I'm the worst. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. Did you know that I'm the worst? I am. I'm the worst, and I don't even have my lights on. I'm the worst. I need to get stuff. La 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 la. So, good gracious, it's hot in here. So I'm really unprepared, I'm sorry. Doesn't mean that I don't love you, it just means that I suck a lot. Your sausage? Oh, worst. Oh, blah. So, I'm stealing art from somebody.
Touch the butt. Ooh, we're gonna touch the butt. Ooh!
Bunny sauce! Thank you for that, host. This is what I'm going to be drawing today. I feel bad because I'm so totally stealing it. But I figured if I gave credit, can you just save fucking image on the desktop? Souse. Yes, souse. So I just have to run it through my make the lines on the thing. I tried to be prepared, you guys, but you know what happened? I actually made corn on the cob for the first time. I've never made it before, and I underestimated how long it would take me to eat it. If that makes any sense, I'm very deliberate with my corn. Very deliberate. How am I? I'm good. How are you guys? I just feel like I've been running around because I cleaned my desk and my monitors and I got most of the stuff off the floor, but I had to take the printer out of the closet so I could scan the pictures that I drew for the charity event yesterday. And okay, I think I'm ready. I can close all this. Boop. And close, well, make smaller. Make smaller. There we go. I have smaller made. I have made it smaller. So here we come. What is this? Why is this black screen? Why this black screen here? Remove this. Remove. We have Meerkat. We screen captured this now. So how big? This is very tiny. This is quite small. But I love the Dotas, and so I was doing the Dotas. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I had to give people stuff for charity stuff, and things happened. Then I had to cook dinner. And I still have a lot of stuff that I need to do, and I chose to play a game of Dota, and I'm sorry that I did that. I shouldn't have done that. It was naughty of me. This paper feels weird now. A tweet of yours exploded, and the notifications are draining your phone's battery. I see. I've begun playing music again. Let me know if I need to put it down. Turn it down. I got really mad at Reptar. I'm not exactly pleased with it. I also was trying to print out the references that I used for this. So that I could have them on the opposite side and I can see exactly what I've done. Is the music too loud or is it okay? Let me flip this so you see what I see. Or it's at least the same direction. Looks great to you? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. So let's see. Today is June 25th, 2017. Music is a bit loud. Thank you, Gannon. Also, hi! How are you? Alright, I'm gonna measure these guys. They are a little bit... Three and a quarter inch. And how do I break that into 5? The answer is we don't know. So what's everybody up to today? Don't mind me, I'm just trying to make a grid happen. The page is not lining up properly though. It's gonna drive me a little insane, isn't it? Just a little bit insane. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Three and a quarter inch. Someone was joking about how if your tweet is featured in a BuzzFeed article, you could say you're an independent BuzzFeed contributor. And I replied, you could then make a YLF BuzzFeed YouTube video like everyone else. Okay. I don't get it, but alright, fair enough. Guys, someday I won't be playing catch up anymore, and I can like have this grid ready before we go live. And like actually have an image picked out. Why does this look really uneven? I guess it's just tilted on the page a little bit, that's fine. Alright, now I gotta put this into 5? How do I put this into 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 divided by 5. Or rather, by 4. Because I have to make 4 lines in here. How do I make this even? Guys, how do I do this? Or, you know what, I could split it up by 26. And I could do 26 divided by 5. So, that doesn't quite help. Why did I make this so difficult on myself? One day. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it says 0.2, which I guess is about here. Will you lay flat, please? The answer is no, I fucking won't. Lecter, you should have been prepared before this. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that doesn't seem even at all. Because it's not. The answer is because it ain't. I don't understand why it puts the same 5 by 5 fucking grid on everything. I like Ogre Magi too. Creative freedom? I mean... Okay. You also really don't miss it? I just love it so much. I just have a love for Dota. This is very hard to make a grid when I can't fucking see what I'm doing past my microphone. Oh no, I fucked it up. Guys, I'm already screwing up. Guys, it's already a disaster. There we go. This is going to be a very approximate grid. This grid is like not working with me today. When will they invent transparent microphones? I don't know. I can also just do this. There we go. That's much better! Yay! Now I don't have to have it right in my face.
Touch the butt. Ooh, we're gonna touch the butt. Ooh!
Ooh, thank you for touching the butt. Move the mic, don't be crazy. I know, why would I do such a thing? Why would I ever do such a thing? Joe, thank you for touching the butt. I appreciate you touching the butt. Speaking of butts, yesterday was the best, oh! I'm glad that we have people like you who are so enthusiastic. So far today, I've done fucking nothing. I mean, in the stream. This particular stream has been... I was late. I was a little late. Missed a lot of stuff due to having to mod for Carrie's 12-hour stream, yeah. But making Nate and Leaf eat spoonfuls of mayo was awesome. Oh, those stupid boys. I would not personally torture myself, so I would not do it.
Touch the butt. Ooh, we're gonna touch the butt. Ooh!
Wormy, thank you for the host.
What the fuck are you doing, Lecta?
You've been a piece of shit today. Why do you say that, Spoon?
Touch the butt. Ooh, we're gonna touch the butt. Ooh!
Thank you, Neo, for touching the butt. Thank you, everybody, for the hosts coming and touching the butt. Whether you're touching the butt just to touch it, or if you want your friends to come touch it. I appreciate it. I'm almost ready to actually start drawing, can you imagine? No, this is too short. Mother dicks. What are we touching? I just got here. Butts. Close enough. We're touching butts. Alrighty. Guys, the grid has been made. I'm done. Alright, guys, I made a grid. Stream over. Kidding. I got a little impatient with the grid, though. Alright, finally, we've got a grid. We're ready to go. I didn't figure out how to zoom that in. I'll just hold it up when I'm done. I'm sorry. This is really tiny. When I do nothing other than having a beer in hand, I call that being a piece of shit. It's not a bad thing, it's just not productive at all. You don't have to be productive 24/7. Fat Deborah oatmeal cream pies? That doesn't sound very good to me, but that could be... I don't know. Could be a personal problem. Where do I even begin? So what I'm going to try to do today is just, like, put general shapes down. I want to get used to it so I don't have to use the grid anymore, you know? So I'm going to do, like, a lot more sketching. I'm trying, you guys. Just kind of comes out like that. Sort of, kinda. Okay, did I manage to... I brought this out way too far, but whatever. We're sketching. We're Lecto, we are sketching. This is also way too high up. This is... this is my problem. I'm like, just sketch it out, and then it's a disaster. Oh, okay. The yellow guy in the video, his name was Cheese. Okay. Got you. Can I zoom this from here? Can I zoom you in? I don't want to crop it or anything, I just want to zoom it in so you can see it better. The answer is no. Why does it not have that? So, like, I'm just gonna end up erasing all of this because I didn't do it right. You know what I mean? Like, I don't... I'm trying to, like, break it down for myself into general shapes, and I just see that it's not what I see, and it upsets me. God, this looks terrible. Either gotta cut it out with the junk foods. System can't handle it like I used to. Or the other option. Guys, I'm trying a thing today. And what I should focus on is the fact that I'm actually letting myself do it, rather than what it's coming out like. Right? Like, this is gonna be way too... It's gonna be way shitty, and that's fine. It's okay. Oh boy, look at that. Look at that go. That is, interesting. Alright then. This is what this looks like so far. I'm trying. Yeah, no worries, man. We are all fucking tired today. I don't think there's a single person in here that is not tired. Unless they didn't take part in the event yesterday, then they might not be tired. I know that's not where his nose is, like relative to the grid, but I'm just seeing what happens if I just let myself kind of freehand draw this shit. I guess my brain just wanted to experiment. I didn't want to sit here and nitpick, so I'm not. I'm just doing. I'm just doing. It's probably not gonna come out that well. Oh boy, like that eye's way far away. He looks pretty cute though. Like in a fucked up kind of way. Oh boy, that is a really large eyebrow. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this way? Why? Like, this could have been really good. I think it's because it's a little hard to see also. I'm just kind of like, alright. And for those of you who like the... I think this is actually a sticker. For those of you who enjoy it. Fell asleep mid-conversation talking to a friend on Facebook, and then Neo. Facebook! That's how I feel. But that's where I got the sticker from, so please go support this artist who is clearly much better than I am. I just wanted to try to replicate them for a minute. Because I really liked the drawings. I saw them a while ago and I was like, hey. Or not a while ago. Last week. Whatever, just put it on the page. I don't know why I'm doing like rapid drawing today. But I'm just going to assume that you guys don't mind, and I'm just going to keep going with it. And I know my proportions are really off and everything's not looking good, but whatever. I'm trying to learn, and this is how my brain wanted to learn today. Bow, 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 bow. A little thicker. Bum, ba, bum, bum. I know my proportions are really off, but I'm just proud of myself for letting my hands do stuff instead of like deliberating every single line. I know that nothing. These are not, this is not ending up where it should, but but this is what my brain wanted today, so this is what you get. This is like rapid sketch version of what I normally do. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing this. It doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not that bad. You want to stream in a bikini? Yeah, Facebook is a pile of shit. And I don't like it. I don't like using it. I don't like being on it. I hate it when people insist that I use it for things. Thank you guys for putting up with my rapid sketch nonsense. And since I'm going quickly, if you guys suggest a thing to me, maybe I will try to draw it. Or better yet, link me a thing. I need simple lines. Taking more time on the weapon than I am on the actual characters. This is like the only thing that I'm bothering with. It's kind of silly. To the left coast. With a new home. Cut the cords around me. Never wanna hold me back. Give me that water. Is this how actual artists do stuff? They just like go? Not that I'm calling myself an actual artist. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? But, like, that's not terrible considering that I'm not trying that hard. Like, I'm trying hard because I want it to look nice, but I'm trying to do it quickly. So that I don't... Ow, that's nice. Thank you guys. I appreciate that you all want to hang out, but I also want to have, like, an entertaining stream happening, you know? And, like, I took so long looking for an image today, and then I just did this, and... this is what I chose to do. You know, that's not fucking terrible. That's not really that bad. I'm trying to get it to focus on the book. That's really not that bad. All the proportions are out of whack. But, you know... Well, that got huge. The motion lines! Ah! I don't know. That's kind of fun. Maybe I'll try drawing. I'm gonna try drawing something without the grid. I wanna try something without the grid. And we're just gonna do we're gonna do little Dotar chibi sketches. That's what we're doing today. For no reason other than that's what I decided to do. What's this one? That's a poop. It's a literal poop. A literal poop. What's this one? Still, I clicked on the same thing again. Oops. Oopsies. Can I add something to this while this is thinking? Oh, this is also really cute. This is by a different artist. Ready? Bloop. I'm gonna get a different, this is quite big. Is bigger. This Jakiro. Add. Add! Screen capture! This is what I thought about doing, and then I was like, this might be too hard. Because everything is too difficult. Use the shape method for him. Yeah, I've never tried the shape method. I'm just trying the, I don't know, get something on a page method. But this looks way intimidating to me now that I've started to look at it. That also looks squished, but it's not. Like, how does one just draw things like this? I think maybe this one's too hard. Let's do the poop. Let's do the poop instead. This isn't a Dota character, though. Okay, how about this one, then? that's so tiny. It's full image, plus. Alright, I'm changing my mind today. Today, I'm being difficult. You guys are like, today? What do you mean by today? Like, shush. There we go. This is by that same artist, I'm fairly certain. This is what we're doing. So, bristleback, huh? Well, the bottom of the shape of this starts this way. Why did I choose to do a different method today? Why did I think that my brain would enjoy this? My brain is now deciding that it doesn't want to do this. I just feel bad because I normally like end with a finished product, basically. Oh god, this is terrible. Oh, this is a disaster. Abort! Stop what you're doing. Oh, this is so bad. Erase everything. Erase it. Erase all of it. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? The answer was I wasn't. I had fun doing the sketch of Ogre Magi. And I was like, oh, I will probably be able to do this for anything. The answer is no, you can't. What if I tried to chibi something? Why do I want to try things today? This is not the time or the place. Yeah, it is really difficult. I don't know why I'm trying to do it. Basically because I don't want to have to make another grid. Is that a hedgehog or a hairy turtle? That's a bristleback. Yeah, this is what bristleback looks like. Ready? We get roughly that. This is just a cute little chibi version. A bristleback? They seem cool. It's a Dota character. You really do love my streams? That's really kind. My brain is just so dead today. I really don't want to have to focus that hard. I think that's why my brain was like, how about we try to just sketch it? I could have had a really cute replica of that sticker. And instead I was like, nope. Yeah, I like Dota characters. As you can tell by my mouse pad, which is also Dota characters. You know what I'm gonna do? It's back to Dota after this? No, I have stuff that I need to get done. How about Earthshaker? This one seems easier because the shapes are like symmetrical. I'm gonna try doing shapes. So we've got like a W shape. I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying a new thing because my brain says fuck you. Don't do stuff that you know how to do because you don't want to do the setup. It says just do fucking shapes. And I'm like, well, I don't know why I'm doing this. Like my brain and my desires, like I want a beautiful finished product when I'm done. And my brain is like, We don't want to try. Okay, let's be a little bit more careful, shall we? So there's approximately one side of him. And it comes up kind of like that. He's kind of like doing a ladybug thing. And it's way more curved in at the top. I don't know. Yeah, after this I'll probably keep trying to print the photos that I used for reference for all of these so that I have them next to everything. So like on this side it'll be this image that I did. Brain wants a Lamborghini, but your hands want to do a Ford Pinto. I don't understand cars, but sure. Yes. He is very much shaped like a ladybug in this picture, isn't he? Oh, suddenly raining. Okay. That made a lot of noise for just rain. No, this is bad. I don't want to do... Nope. We are gonna go back to the grid method. We're gonna do this guy, because he's cute. And this image is bigger than the other one. I wanted to do the Ogre Magi, and then when I loaded it up, I was like, this is really small. Sorry I keep flip-flopping around. Pinto is that 70s car that looks like half station wagon, half pickup truck. I believe you. I believe you. Why does it do that? I don't know why it turns it black, but there we go. This is approximately 5 inches by 5. It's almost 5 by 5. It's a little smaller. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I don't know, man. Come on, go. Go, hands, go! Hands, go a place, do a thing. No, that's so slanted. This looks horribly uneven. But I think this will be easier for me considering that it's like physically the image is bigger. You know what I mean? I didn't get to see the Merida princess get through. Now Puck took over and and he killed us on like one of the last things. Well, not killed. We didn't die. But we did not live. Or we didn't get to our coronation. What? My brain is just saying words. Hi. How are you, by the way? It's not an actual animal? No, 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 it's a Dota character. Oh shit. Hang on. Window in the living room is open. And it's probably raining onto our couch. Raining directly onto our leather couch, so let me just wipe that up so there's not just like rain all over. It's like raining sideways into the... It was not open that much. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, Fred's doing it so I can come back here. 'Cause he's the best. Leather fancy, it's Fred's. I mean, it could be fake leather for all I know. But it looks like leather, so I call it leather. He says he thinks it's leather. Well, there you go, the man has spoken. Had thunder and lightning a moment ago. It was annoying. I like rainstorms, and we've got this, like... The sky is really, really pale, but the sun is setting. It's really fascinating looking. Billy Boo. Doo-doo-boo. I don't like being outside in the rain, but I do like the rain. Does that seem like my style? We've been expecting you, Mr. Bond. Does that seem like me? I feel this is not even at all. You know what? I don't care. It's more of a guideline anyway. It's not meant to be perfect. These are very uneven. Extremely uneven. Oh my goodness. You have no choice in the UK. That's very true. Okay, so this square is nothing. I'm just putting an X in it so that I know. And this... there's nothing there either. Or here. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna try. So now, starting with this square. Let me flip this. So that should be what I start to draw, you'll see. You'll see it as. Must go back to work. Alright, man. Thank you for hanging out and watching me goof around. Goofing. I hope your day at work is good. This is going to be a little bit of a challenge for me. Not only because I suck, but also because the lines are very thick. Oops. So like the outline, my brain is not distinguishing whether I'm doing the outline or the like inner line, because there's like the thick line that's highlighting it. It's like this is a dark brown, yeah, and then there's like the gray for the bands on the arms. There are many earths, but only one earth shaker. Are there many earth movers and or shakers? That was a really dumb joke. Those were like exceedingly stupid. I think that's much more round, eh? Ow, wow, now, wow. Yeah, we were very close to the coronation last night. But then Puck was like, I don't know, you can't piss off the peasants. So I looked up what happens if you choose the other option. You burn a couple of peasants to show them what's what. That was pretty funny. And then you take over, and then they, you know, you get to your coronation, and that's about it. I think this is also in a little bit more. Like, again, my brain is having trouble distinguishing, like, what line it's trying to draw. Like, I know I'm working on the arm, but it's like, do you want the inside or the outside line? And I'm like, I don't know, you pick. Just not entirely helpful. So we're just kind of doing. Ooh, milkshake? Many movers, one shaker. Gotcha. Alright, now... Haha! Called it. Called it, song. You got told. Told what? I don't know. Don't ask me. No, go, whatever. All those poops. Okay, what I'm doing now is like halfway between sketch and like trying real hard. All those boops. Boops. Get here and... Oh, good. Is that Earthshaker? Yes. I did a really rough sketch of Distel, Ogre Magi duo, which I think is still here. Yeah, that's the Ogre Magi Dota sticker. And now I'm doing this one, because I was like, rough sketch, just go, just do it. And I did, and it didn't turn out that bad. This way, no, that way. That's how that turned out. I know the proportions are all fucky, but it was really small and my brain was like, I don't wanna. So I was like, okay, brain. So now what I'm doing like a half sketch, a half, because I'm not trying to be as meticulous as I normally am. I don't think my brain can really handle it. But I'm trying to get the main shapes to be roughly where they go. Like normally I would say, well, that's way too thin, it's way thicker. But I'm kind of like, I'm doing a halfway, like just go with it, and the other half perfectionize. Got this like really cute fat little finger. Alright, let me look at comes about to here-ish. Okay, brain. Yeah, I know. My brain, you guys, it's having none of my shit today. I'm like, but brain, that's your job. Your job is literally to have my shit. And it's just kind of not happening. Well, that looks real bad. You know what? We're just going to ignore the fingers for now, which are apparently the bane of my existence, whether they're really cartoony or not. Hey Neo, what's up? I do. See, I feel like this is. I'm trying to be less picky today. Because I really don't want to, like, super analyze. I don't want to. My brain is like, please do not. I'm like, you know what, brain? Fine. You get what you want. Okay. Like, I'm trying to just approximate. That was loud even for you? It's the same as it's always been. It's the same as it's always been, my friends. I didn't even re-upload them, I just deleted the commands. The sounds are exactly the same. Okay. I've got a finger. A single one. This is green, something blah blah blah. Alrighty. Colors of the colors. Okay, colors. We get it. It's colors. Alright, let's do inner arm, yeah? Which goes roughly about like that. I think what I'm trying to accomplish is like to slowly wean myself off of the grid, and the way that I think I will do that is by not following it as like hyper diligently. If that makes any sense. Am I making sense? I don't think I'm making sense. So instead of looking at the image and going like, I think this one line is 1/8 of an inch from the corner, so I'm gonna put it there. I'm just kind of like, it's roughly this. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just be like, it's about here-ish. And I'm trying to be okay with that. And that's what I'm gonna stick with today. I think we made this still too pointy. But you know what? Do we care? It's because the lower line looks pointy, but the actual arm is not pointy. Ghosts. We talk about ghosts. You are the fucking worst? Is that what she said? I can get behind lyrics like that. You're the fucking worst. Okay. Oops. I'm just drawing. This is a lot less stressful than normal. Is that weird? Like, I know it's not meant to be stressful, but it's stressful for me because I have perfectionist tendencies and I try really hard. Okay, I have to stop whatever this song is because that is not on my list, which means that it might get muted. Let's go to the Twitch Music Library. Let's look for Free Sol 7 Leona. If it's on my list, I'll add it because I didn't hate it. 7 Leona. Oh no, it's Lions. I couldn't see from here. It looked like an A. 7 Leona. There are some songs, but not that one. So here we go. Different. I don't know if this will, if my like, you use it, but don't use it super intensely. I don't know if that will end up helping or hurting me. Or neither. Or it's just nothing. It's just that's not a real thing. Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah. That looks approximate. I'm enjoying this right now. This is not bad. It's not gonna be perfect, and I at the moment don't mind. I don't mind. I'm just being. I'm just doing. It's kind of a nice thing. I like this. I will add this. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I don't like it. I might. Fred got a kick out of me doing that the other night. I might. There's this song that you may have heard on the radio. I can't even think of how the background music goes, but it's got this voice in the beginning. It's like, empty my bank account and bada-boo it up, bada-boo it up. I might. I was cracking him up because if you, like the voice is pretty spot on. I might. Well, that one was shitty, but you get the drift. You get the idea. Which Fred looked up, and apparently that boy with a pipe is, I think it's Picasso painting? It's a famous painting. And he's like, empty my bank account and buy this shit. I might do that. Just because he can. He's basically like declaring his income. He's like, I have, like, let's say the painting's worth $7,000. He's like, I might empty my bank account and get this. I might. Alright, darling Earthshaker, you are pretty cute. I think this comes here and then over this. For some reason it was bothering me that was so dark just then. So how many people here do we have who have played or currently play Dota? I am curious. I currently play. And I want to be real good, but I have not taken the time to try to be real good. I used to be decent for back in the day. But now I'm like kind of shitty. Because I put it down for so long. This is very bizarre, this song. I was like, ooh, I'm digging this, and now it's like weird. Okay, calm down, honey. What are you saying, honey? She's getting real intense. Let's see. I want to try and get the fingers in here. That's approximate enough. A little pointier than in the drawing, but that's okay. I'm pleased with how this is turning out. Alright. Now do I attempt the beard? These little blushing circles are so cute. I think in between those last two. Sure. Lawflower. What are you on about, lady? Yelling! She likes yelling. Okay. Alright, lady. Go ahead and yell. It's fine. Yelling is A-okay. Okay. Again. Inner line, not outer line. In terms of my Dotaing, I've at least gotten to branch out in my supports that I've been playing, which has been kind of nice. Like, I used to only play Witch Doctor and Dazzle, and like that, well, when I came back to Dota. I don't know if I like that line, but that's okay. We're gonna move on. gonna move on with the rest of the lines that I'm seeing. And now sometimes I do a boop lord. I'll do a sometimes I do Jakiro. I've done, you know, like Shadow Shaman, Undying. All sorts of shit. All sorts of shit! I don't know why I got really aggressive with it. All sorts of shit! Don't test me. It's all sorts. So a large portion of this is shadow. I'm being a little bit more detailed here because it goes from line into shadow, so it's hard for me to differentiate, so I'm just putting it. I'm gonna lighten it up a little bit because it's too dark. Don't go to sleep. I don't really want that song in my head. Don't really want it in my head. It's also too much shadow, I think. Or less shadow and more like accent color. Alright, how about we do the side of his head? For no other reason than it's available to draw. Okay. And then it calms down. Oh, this is way far over. Why is that? Because this curves a lot, that's why. Okay. And that's why that stops there. Huzzah! Alright. And then his beard comes up like these. And down again. Okay, this is way off now. Or is it? Is it that off? Or is it just that the line is really thick? If we make the line really thick, does it look better? I don't know. Let's find out. Alright, fine. I don't dislike what's happening, so I'm gonna keep it. This is my whole attempt today, is just to erase less and just get shit down on the page. Obviously, if something like looks really wrong, I'm gonna erase it. Like, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Like, this arm is way too low because the line that I drew follows the outer edge of the line. How have you felt your progress is coming? I don't like what's happening, so I'm gonna keep it, also known as life. You like that I'm using grids? I do too, but I'm also trying to be less strict with myself. So the first thing that I tried, as you know, was 1 and 4 of the shrimp method. So we had snail, snail, shrimp, shrimp, Mickey Mouse, or Milton as Santo likes to call him. This hamster is adorable, and this one looks like Lemmywinks after radiation. The infamous shrimp, yeah. Got some frogs. And then I started using the grid here, instead of trying to freehand it because my proportions were all over the place. And I felt like this turned out pretty good, but it also took me a very long time, and I gave up on his little, like, hands and feet. I kind of was just like, alright, I just left it. And then for fun, because we had time at the end, I tried to do Trogdor from memory. We came up with Mildor, and then Trogdor. Then Hinata took me forever. Look at her. Adorable. And I think it turned out pretty well, but, like, this took me forever. Like, more than a single stream for this. I had to do the end of, like, half of her face. And then we did Tommy Pickles. There's just a certain point where my brain stops being able to register why it looks weird. Like, I was having trouble with, I guess it wasn't Tommy Pickles so much. It was Reptar. I was having trouble with, like, the top of his head. And obviously his stupid hands. I just can't do, I couldn't do his, like, saggy old lady boob fingers. Like, I'm really happy with the mouth. Like, the mouth is perfect. But, like, the top of his head and, like, the top of his snout was just fucking weird. And I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. And I sat there trying to do it for a really long time, and I was like, you know what, I don't care, we're done now. And then today, I grid method this Ogre Magi thing, but it was, so that's, have I ever played Rogue Legacy? I have. It was too hard for me. But I own it, and I have played it. And I've seen the conclusion of it. So that's where this Dota sticker came from. And the proportions on this are not right, but this took me a couple minutes, and I just, like, kind of sketched it, and I was like, okay, good enough, and then I moved on. So, I don't... Reptar looks legit, thank you. I mean, looking at the reference, like, looking at these without seeing the reference picture definitely helps, because I'm not nitpicking going, the slight curve is not the exact curve, and etc. It's the game I'm using to try to get used to the Steam controller, that and the Batman games. Oh, cool. The game that I spent the most time getting used to the controller with was actually Stardew Valley. It was actually Stardew. Yeah, but with your grid and the different types of drawing, you're definitely A, getting better, and B, figuring out what you like in the process. Yeah, I'm trying today, my thing is to try not to be so nitpicky and just let myself do something close. Not exactly a one for one, but just like, it looks pretty damn close to the thing, and I'm just trying to let that be how I do stuff. But thank you. I really do appreciate it. This one's a little bit challenging because part of my eye sees the dark outline, which is really thick, and I want to follow that, and sometimes I do. And then the other half of the time, my brain is like, just ignore that and do the inside color. And I'm like, okay. So sometimes things end up a little funky, but that's okay. So I'm just trying to be a little bit more lenient with myself. And just seeing where the pencil takes me. To put it in a really weird, cheesy fashion. Like, I just looked at that and shrugged, instead of going, well, this is too big, and it's not slanted the exact way, and it's not... I'm just like, that looks like his ear. About. And if it's really off when I connect the rest of it, I can change it. I'm just trying to, like, just get a thing down on the page. This one is also kind of fun because I can let the lines be really thick, so it's good to see, like, the camera can see it better. I didn't have time before the stream to try and zoom this in. Like, I don't know if there's a way to zoom it in while in XSplit. Because for Cardboard Cosplay, I need it zoomed out a lot. For Project Pencil, I need it zoomed in a lot. I'm just trying to not have quite so much setup to do each day so that I can be here on time. Imagine. Wouldn't it be nice if I was on time all the time? It's funny because I really hate being late, but it just keeps happening. Still haven't gotten the hang of it yet, I guess. No. What you drawing? This is Earthshaker. Hey, Santiago. I'm drawing Dotas today. This is like really adorable chibi Earthshaker. How are you this evening? Yes, it is Earthshaker. Yeah. Internet finally allows me to watch your stream. Oh, yay! Sorry, your internet was being poopy earlier. I don't even have the other side of his head yet, and I'm like, beard time! Part of me just wants to put his little smile in, it's so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm leaving that little smile, it's all cute. Didn't get the end of the mornings. Yeah, I stopped doing Cardboard Cosplay because I kept screwing stuff up. And I couldn't, like, conceptualize. I think I made him a little happier. A little less shy. We can fix that later if we decide we don't want it that way. my brain couldn't think of how to fix what I had screwed up. So I switched to doing an amigurumi Yoda, which I had been working on. And I still screwed that up, but we did make progress on it, which was nice. Okay, how big are these eyes really? How big are they really? Pretty big. That's pretty cute. We got a little one and a medium one. Oh my gosh, that's pretty adorable. It's not perfect, but we're not aiming for perfect right now. Or today at all. I'm just trying to... anything today. That's pretty cute. He's adorable. Again, it's not perfect, but that's fine. We're learning to be okay with it. Why don't I do his nose? Or at least an approximation of his little nose. Okay. Squish it in more. Good shape though. But way more squished in. Okay, less differentiation at the bottom. Hey, Hamadan, how you doing? This part is difficult, I think, because it's really hard for me to see. Like, they used color. Like a thick... Like, there's color and shadow happening that I can't quite do with a pencil. I think that's okay, though. I might get nitpicky about the nose, but for now we're gonna leave it. Super sleepy at 4 a.m. Gee, I wonder why. Good night, everyone. Have fun. Alright, man. Thank you for dropping in, lurking, chatting, saying hello. I hope you sleep well. I'm glad that you're going to sleep at a semi-reasonable hour for yourself. I also put this here so that I could do this. Well, maybe I should put the rest of his head there. Sort of, maybe, kinda. Siege, if you're still here, have you been working on anything recently? Any drawing related stuff? How did they make their Earthshaker heads so symmetrical? It's another weird thing, is that it feels... I'm saying it feels because I don't know if this is actually correct or not. But it feels easier for me to draw the left-hand side of things than the right-hand side. Who knows? I guess the Earthshaker head is less symmetrical than I imagined. I don't know why that dance came out. Oh yeah, looking good. Looking hot on the dance floor. That is very uneven. Okay. I'm just going. I'm going and doing. This is so not what I'm used to. Oh my gosh, I'm just letting myself do stuff? Make mistakes and stuff? What? What is this nonsense? I'm not trying to make it perfect? Of course I'm trying. I'm just not getting upset when it's not happening. Nice. Pretty nice. I don't mind it. Let's put his little beard right. His beard line. I like this one. Are you becoming more carefree about the drawing? Is that because you're tired from yesterday? Good question. I hope it's both. I hope it's not that I'm tired. Or not just that I'm tired, but I know it's partially because I'm tired. Because that's why this ended up being like a 7-minute sketch as opposed to me meticulously going back and forth. Because my brain was like, that is too small. I don't want to. It's cute, and you've already drawn the grid for it, so just do it. And don't worry about it. And I was like, alright. And that's what happened. So basically, I hope. How about his other, eyebrow? Sure. Lecta's path to Zendom. Experience tranquility. We can always hope. I realized that I made the eye bubblies way smaller in this than they are in there. But today, Lecta shrugs and goes about her business. And tomorrow she looks back at it and goes, "Why didn't you fix it?" Or at least we hope that that's not what happens, but you know, could be. I know you can't see, just bear with me for a second. Because the glare from the light, I can't tell what's darker and like what needs more filling in. So it ends up really uneven unless I hunch over it. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect, I just wanted it to be like semi... This eye is way darker than that one, that's okay. There we go. Now they're more even. I mean, I could spend all day trying to make them even. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna make this a little bit more curvy though, I think. Just the teensiest bit. That's pretty fucking cute, I think. Not to toodle doot my own horn alorn, but it's pretty cute. Now what's up with this ear? Did I bring it too far out? Is it fine? I think that's good. Why not? Why not? It's a new Lecta, she says, why not? Let's do some beard details. He's got some lineage in his beard. Give him some detail, some interest, so he's not so flat. I'm gonna add in his circles, I think. It's way higher up. Those little blushy ovals. This is way farther away. Now, why is that? Do I care? Do I just need to make the ovals bigger? I'm trying not to get rid of the beard. The beard. Let's see, the halfway mark is about here. Now I'm being a little particular. I know it's not exactly what the artist has, but I think that's kind of cute. I think that's close enough. I think that's pretty cute. That's what he's doing. Not bad, not bad. Alright, how about this line over here? Where does this go? Roughly here. This is another one of those inside-outside kind of a dealies. Where the outside line is way thicker and my brain just doesn't know which one is which when I glance at it. I will just do my best. Okay. That's kind of hard for me to see over there. Let me move, scoot it over. Scoot it over. Alright. So it kind of touches the corner of the beard there, eh? Eh? I like that noise. So on this side, the shadow bit comes like all the way down to here. I didn't really include the shadow on the other side. There, now I did. I'm just like, sure. That seems very far over. What by now? I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna see what ends up happening. I think that kind of goes that way. And then it goes up like that at a weird angle. This is starting to look weird to me. Okay, this is way too much shadow. But that's what erasers are for. This is kind of working in my favor, eh? Okay. Almost there. I know these lines are very simple, but man, you can really like tear through some stuff, like drawing some stuff if you don't nitpick every tiny thing. Gee, go figure! If you're not spending like 10 years measuring something, it actually doesn't take as long. You might actually have those like 8 years at the end of your life. Sometimes I'm very silly. Okay, often I am very silly. So I don't love what's happening here. It looks really messy. Part of that is because it's not clean. Like it's been smudged a bit. I'm trying to... I mean, I'm dragging my hand over it like an idiot, so you know. Okay. And, alright. Now I'm gonna add the little ones up here. The lighter accents. And again, not perfect. Not identical to what we see on the screen. But that's okay. I'm trying to be so zen. I don't mind that. Okay. Beard accents. Don't go to sleep. I'm looking at you. Did I miss anything? I know that the mouth is way more curved on mine, but I think it's pretty cute, so I'm gonna leave it even though it's different. I'm gonna add teeny bit of shading. Kind of makes it look kind of shitty. I'm pretty happy with that. I know that there's a lot more shading and I only did it here. But it's like shading with color, not with blocks. I think I'm good. I think I'm done with this. I think I'm okay with what happened. What do you guys think? I realize that he's backwards now too, but I think he's pretty cute. I think that's pretty cute. I still have an hour left. So what does one do with an hour? There's always this poop. I don't really want to make another grid though. These little Dota stickers are so adorable. I don't know. What do you guys want to see? What do you think I should be doing? Because I think... Wait, what? What? Could you show me Reptar? Yeah, I can show you Reptar. And here's in the better camera. Das Reptar. I know this one doesn't show up so good over there. It's pretty cute. I'm pleased. Like I said, he's not perfect, but he's so cute. It's because of the design, like, of the thing. You can't draw that and be like, that's ugly. Although I could probably try. This is interesting. This song. Let's see, what can I do for a little bit less than an hour? We can... Starting to get a headache. I don't think I've been hydrating enough. I feel like I had a thought and then it completely left the building. It was just like, goodbye. Like, I don't think I could draw this without a grid. Like, my eyes just wouldn't be able to do it. Even if I tried to do his basic shapes, like... I'm just curious. Oh god. I just wanted to know what would happen if I tried to just do the outline. That's kind of what happened when I tried to just freehand it before. I was like, I don't know. It's a disaster. Now I'm just continuing to think because I think it's kind of funny looking. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's because my brain doesn't want to think of other stuff to draw. I don't want to make an effort. It's actually not that bad, considering that I really didn't try at all. That's actually not terrible. Like, you can tell what that is. Even though it's like really bare bones and I was just like, what? Do Sven? I don't think I have time for another like full drawing. And besides, I would need to find one. Here, I can show you this, Sven. I'm not gonna draw it though, it's way too small. Isn't that cute? He's like, oh. I'm telling you, these Dota stickers are really adorable. Like, seriously, I'm just gonna post it in chat. Like, these are super cute. Check that. Whoa, that's a huge link. That's huge. You know what? My brain is dying. My head hurts. I think I'm just done. I think I'm done tonight. I drew a thing. It is cute and it looks good. I'm finished now. My brain is like, please stop trying to do work. That's cute. I did it. I'm done. I could turn this Earthshaker into a Spirit Breaker? Or you mean like the cute one? I mean, they do have like a similar beard shape, and then just like make the forked beard Brady businesses. But no, I think I'm just finished today. My brain is really tired. And tomorrow we get to start... Munch's Odyssey. And I'm really excited for that. I've played through up to a point. Multiple times. But the Xbox... I mean, I'll go over this tomorrow when we start it. Because you know me. If it's not 100% blind, I, like, explain in excruciating detail, like, 80 times. Man, having this other light on me is really foolish. Is that better? Nope. I just look really shiny today. Solid. Anyway, I'm going to re-clean my desk. I do have stuff to work on for the stream. I want to make sure that I want to try and get the, either? I want to make sure that I have some sort of a solution for the sound effects, and if I can't figure something out, then I can remove them or disable them or whatever. So I have some, like, stream-related work that I have to get done. I have to do some other crap. So I think I'm just gonna take off. I know it's early, but I'm just really tired from yesterday. So I'm just gonna take the day, or the last 45 minutes, and that's gonna be that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I hope you have a lovely evening, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. And we're gonna play Munch's Odyssey, and I'm really excited!